on, babe?
Okay, there's the microphone. I didn't know if we were going to have the microphone or not today. The one camera's frozen. I didn't see that. What camera was frozen? Was there a camera frozen? Oh yeah, sure was. Sure was. Okay, let's try to fix that. Oh, you know what? That means that one's probably dead. Oh, it means probably all of them are dead. Oh. Hold on. Okay, weirdly enough, that one stayed connected. Yeah, we have, as usual, changed the whole layout, so it's kind of the same. We're probably going to tweak it a little bit as we go, but yeah, I mean, it worked last year better than, really small writing there, isn't it? Yeah, there's issues, of course. Can't have Saturday Morning Live without it, but welcome to Saturday Morning Live, Season 6, Episode 1. Hot dang it, we made it to another season, y'all. Kind of crazy. Never thought this was going to happen when I started organizing the shop on camera 5.5 years ago or so. 4 complete years. No, 4 complete years and most of a whole nother year. Crazy, crazy. New intro looks great. The intro was not, I kind of cheated. I'm just using the same music. You know, you can't really beat that intro, that video intro, because I've got everything timed to that song. So that may just be our forever intro, because, you know, I spent a hell of a lot of time working on that, and I didn't have a whole lot of time to do much. As you can see, I hadn't put out any videos this week, so busy in the shop. It's almost like a new year. What's up, Pyro Dan? But anyway, we're just going to continue on like we always do, because that's what we do on Saturday mornings, is we sit around here and we make important decisions And we got to get assembled. Yeah, that's part of my moving stuff around. I kind of messed myself up by doing this. Do shrink that a little bit. There we go. There we go. Should be the forever song. The new on-screen chat. I just changed the fonts and the colors. So I'm just trying to tweak everything. We're working it out. What is she doing over there today? They're closed. But first assemble of the year. Ready, lock, force, assemble. However, the one thing we do not have with us this year so far is JBot. You might be happy to know that. I think we have some rudimentary color changing abilities, but we do not have JBot 2.0 yet. JBot 2.0 decided that he did not want to deal with. The message I got was he basically didn't want to deal with us right now. So you know how JBots are. But I'm glad everybody's here. Let's go ahead and open this back up so I can say hi to everybody real quick. And we have a absolutely not busy in the shop day today. Don't really have a whole lot going on. I do have to do a little workbench stuff, but we'll go ahead and get shifted over and we'll see if these things work. That worked. Okay, that's good. Mike went with it. That's good too. But I did, however, I was trying to get our little talkie guy back, and I can put the little talkie guy there, but he's not talking. Seems like I removed, like, when an add-on for a program doesn't work, you would think it would delete everything that's you associated with that add-on. Well, I deleted some add-ons after the parade last year because I was going back and forth between versions. And somehow or another, and in fact, I mentioned it during one of the Saturday mornings. I was like, "Oh wow, he's still here." He's running on his little talking thing is running on a filter that I can't get over to the 2024 setup. So unless I delete everything from 2023 setup wise and just leave the talking guy and then rebuild everything on top of it. And I didn't realize that until like 45 minutes ago. So we're going to miss the little talking guy. We can put him up here, but he's not going to be talking guy, you know. Let's get him up here. Oh, hey, dude. Orange dude, too. What are you doing? Find another parking place. Kind of sad that he's not talking, though. It's just not the same. He's just there, and he's orange. But at least he'll be with us, right? I got laryngitis. He has decided not to be talky guy today. He's just quiet guy, just staring at us intently. Actually, move him down a little bit. Do we have we might have to test this screen too. Oh, hold on. Nope, we're not. Okay. We could have tested the Bajizzy screen. Let me run through the screens real quick and see if I have everything operational. Yeah, the green guy served us well last year. So he deserves a break, right? Rune, as always, in the house. Nate G, Outlaw, Decline, Gumby, what's up? Wellerlocks, Retired Butcher Boy, Lynn H, what's going on? Steven Zaz, 2024 Pocket Women, good day to you. Anthony, what's up? Forgot to show y'all what Anthony got me for Christmas. Pretty neat. Thank you for that. Forgot to mention it last week. I did have it, but I forgot to mention it because we were so busy. We're so busy in shop, so I wanted to thank you for that. And then we got Gumby's stuff too. We only showed a couple of those things. Okay, so ketchup chips. Dang it, Wes, I forgot to let you try those last night. I literally saved them so that you could try them. Whoo boy. Whoo boy. Okay, so I wish that ketchup chips consistency applied to other chips. Like, if you can do ketchup chips like that, why don't you do your barbecue chips or your salt and vinegar or your cheese or anything else? That is the strongest flavored. Like, when you go to bite it, you cough because you inhale as you're biting, and it's got like such a strong vinegar. It's almost like ketchup and vinegar. And ooh, I mean, I don't know. I could. Kevin and I were both like, wow. So yeah, I meant to get you to try those while you were here before they went totally stale. I taped them back up just so you could try them, but whatever. You'll see. Let me just warn you. Unless you really, 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 really like ketchup, those are really, really, really strong and hit you in the face. I was trying to think of a way you could like crush them up and use them to cook with because they have that much. I mean, literally, it would just be a spice that you would add to something. I just don't know what you would need. Meatloaf? Maybe, maybe as you're making a meatloaf, you crumble them up real fine and then just layer it on top and then put regular ketchup on top. I don't know. I can't think of anything that would need that strong. If you like ketchup on hot dogs, I know some people are going to hit me for that, but maybe crumble it up on a hot dog. That's an idea. Anyway, Ken underscore, what's up? Joseph Douglas, what's going on? Miko Wolf, Mr. T in the house, what's up? Justin T, morning. Ken Nixon, what's up? Bernsey, what's going on? Dusty Knuckles, happy New Year to you. New house, as you missed last week. I don't know. I went back over to see how our Plinkio ended up, sound wise and everything, but I really didn't watch the whole episode. Kurt O, what's going on? Kevin K, what's up? Joseph Stein, 63 flight. Whoop, scroll. Hey, Robert Patton, John T, what's up? Pyro Dan in the house. Doused, what's up? Good morning and afternoon and whatever it is over where you're. No, you're still morning. Good morning to you. Happy New Year to you, John. Happy New Year, Gumby. You have to meet in the man. You have to meet the maintenance man at 1:30 to show him how the SFIC master system is going to work. Ooh, good luck with that one. Hopefully he has a brain. Hop Skippity, what's up? Scroll. Chris Donovan, what's up? Did I miss some people? I think I did. Jay, what's up? Oh, damn, it scrolled a lot. I missed a lot. Where'd we go? Uh, 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 um, okay, there it was. At least we got our admission that it's Apple's fault. Last week, yeah, that was definitely Apple's fault. Mr. Hooligan, what's up? Hey, David from Georgia. You remember the first episode one? Episodes. We didn't even call it season one, episode one. We were just like Saturday Morning Live, I think, as I recall. The new on-screen chat. I'm just not fond of that. Kind of not fond of that green. I may have to tweak that. We are still assembled from last week. I thank you for pointing that out, and AJ, we didn't even have to assemble because we never disassembled last week. It's dang it Wes's fault, I believe. More than likely is. But yes, you were right. I saw it right at the end. Somebody was like, but we were having too many activities to pay attention to what we were doing. So yeah, we never disassembled. So we're double assembled now, all right? Double assembled. Looks good on your 60-inch TV. The video. Oh yeah, I'm glad you got that. I don't know how those end up. I guess I've never been on the receiving end of that. I should troll Wes with one and see if he can record it and Send it to me. It's a dual mic on. There's only one mic on. I started it. Like everything's fresh, and the other one's on, but not even plugged up yet. Not even activated yet. Wonder why it's echoey. Um, let us see. Let's see. Monitors off on everything. Yeah, we know that would definitely be echoey. Let's see if we can throw a filter on here. Let us drop down a noise gate filter. We're going to close the thread. Oh, that stops and starts it. Hold on, we don't want to do a noise gate. Ooh, no, no, no. Whoops, wrong button. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Careful. Okay, there it is. Remove, yes, noise, not noise gate. We need a, what did we put on there? Was it a compressor? Let's see, noise suppression. Okay, noise suppression. Good quality, R&R noise, close, there we go. Okay, now, I don't know how it's going to turn out now, but we'll go ahead and get a sound check. Does that change anything? I don't know what that did, but maybe it did something. On the assemble screen, you had an echo mic. Went away when you went to the main cam. Huh, I don't know. I don't know if it changed now or not, but we'll see. What are the pros and RS DEF CON? What's up? What are the pros and cons of the different environments locksmiths can work in? Corporate, shop, road, enterprise. Uh, you mean as their role in the business that they're working in? Well, yeah, basically be shop and road, or a combination of both. Corporate for big locksmith corporations, I guess, that have more than X amount of employees. I think you have to get up there to the high number of employees, like big door companies and stuff, to have a corporate thing. Most locksmith owners of companies, even larger ones, with kind of have to have a hands-on approach with everything. They don't just sit back and put CEO on their thing. I don't guess they do. I don't know. And just sit there and do nothing all day and sip coffee. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and scroll to the end of this. Uh, we're putting a panic bar on, and we're like, holy crap. Okay, good, good. That's. I don't know what you're talking about, Jay, but I don't know what happened. I'll miss that one. SM, oh, your father's hell. We're going to keep your fingers crossed for him. Hope he pulls out of whatever's ailing him. Thanks for joining in. We miss seeing you, SM. Morning, Chris Donovan. Scroll. Okay, hold on. Let me go find where I was. Oh, we have some other people joining in later. Crap. We're talking about the weather. I'm lost. You bought your daughter a jumping spider for Christmas, and now you have baby. Oh, one of those like little cute ones where if you zoom in, it's got like this cute little eyeballs. Yeah, Kim and I talked about that. I've never been a spider person at all. So, oh, I missed all the ketchup talk. Shit, I'm way behind on chat. Way behind on chat. Crumble it on top of a potato bake. I don't like ketchup on potatoes though. Potato bake. Oh, well, yeah, I guess. How can you have a hot dog without ketchup? I like mustard and ketchup. Ketchup and horseradish. But if I put horseradish on there, I won't put ketchup. If I don't have horseradish, I'll do ketchup. Ketchup chip breaded chicken. It's an idea. Pringles to make mashed potatoes. Urgh. Anyway, where was that spider talk? Yeah, a little jumbo spider. There's cute videos, but they can still sink their fangs into you without batting an eye. Eyes. Who's that joining in? Felix, what's up? Smiley Rich, what's going on? Before it was called, okay, Pete's bring me back. Before it was called Saturday morning, it was just Saturday morning shop organizing and tidying up. Yeah, well, it was just shop organizing videos before we just did it. We hadn't really organized the shop in a long time, like on camera, I guess. It feels like a whole year since we did something organizing wise. Zoe, what's up? Chris Capone, what's Saga? I woke up this morning and my back slash chest is sore. When I cough, it hurts right here. I don't know what I did. I don't know if I whacked myself and overextended or something yesterday. It's called getting old. Called getting old. 33. It's like 24 degrees outside. It's not really 24 degrees. It feels like 24 degrees. It's more like 50. Soggy lives 2-hour drive north of Toronto. Tell every New York State gets worse winter than you do. Good morning, Tugboat Girl. What's up? Oh, that's cold everywhere. HKS. Hey, Black Dolphin, what's up? Hey, Dana Reed. You like the jumping spiders? Yeah. I think they know we're scared as hell of spiders. Red chili spiders know that we're scared of hell of them. As after live, you're gonna have sausages and mashed potatoes. Ah, French's used to make a buffalo ketchup with Frank's Red Hot. Yeah, I think I saw that one time. Jumping spiders rarely bite humans, but they're more likely to run away. Yeah, they don't have big enough. Sure, they do. In my mind, they're huge. He may only be this big, but his fangs are like this. We had one on our back table for we saw him like once or twice, but yeah, I had a vacant yesterday. It's been vacant since I was there last time doing the vacant. I wonder how many times they're gonna rekey this dang vacant. Mustard and sauerkraut. Yeah, mustard and sauerkraut. Massive Arctic air coming. Yeah, you warned me about that. January 12th through the 18th. Man, y'all keep y'all's Arctic air up in the Arctic. We don't want it. Yes, I complained about 50 being cold. It's the South, damn it. That's what we do, is we complain about the cold weather when it's not even that really cold. Let's see what's active still. That worked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think we're down here. Yup. I was all bragging that this camera was still working, and it wasn't. A little bit to this way. There we go. Okay. Fixed. Yeah, it's a little too high. mic changed again? It's because did it carry over the same filter? So once I apply a filter to it, it should carry over. Yeah, shouldn't have changed. Mike is not happy. Oh, I see why. I got it figured out. I now know why we have an echo. It's because when I put in all the new cameras, I forgot to mute them all. So all the cameras have been picking us up. All right, so we need to turn this one off. Let's go through these scenes and see what I have messed up. All right, let's go back to face. That can be shush. Okay, we can go there. Front cam muted. Okay. Then go back to that split. So yeah, it was picking up all the cameras just then. I get it. I get it. And then the last one is the bench cam over here. Hey, and it is muted. So we are good now. That is one thing I do have to do. Is this getting pretty bad right there on the workbench? Where's my face? Where'd my face go? Right here. Not that big. There we go. Yeah. Ugh. That's a hot mess. We could tend to it for a little bit, I guess. It's one of the things that I'm doing today or Monday morning, first thing. Yeah, what the heck? We'll go over there and do that in a minute. Ain't got nothing else to do. Last camera check is going to be this one, and it looks like we are good. So, good. Hey, so, oh, I knew you were going to say that. Got a couple of things here. I don't know if these are going to fit this. I guess I need to measure my router. Have an idea. So I got these router template guide sets. And I don't even know if they're going to fit my router opening. Because I didn't measure before I bought them. I was walking through Harbor Freight and I was like, maybe I can do something with that. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But I showed Wes this last night. So I do the internal membership club for Harbor Freight. What do you call it? Inside Track Club. And I went there. I've never had them do this before. Super weird. But the guy at the counter was checking people out, and he was like hassling people to join the Inside Track Club. And one lady was like, I'm only in here to buy this thing for my husband because he sent me up here to buy it. And he was like, you should totally join the Inside, and like pushing. I'm sitting here thinking, man, I would be like, dude, no, shut up. You know, this pushy ass cashier. I guess he's getting credit anyway. I went up and he did my number and he's like, oh, you're an Inside Track member for this purchase today. And I spent like $50. I bought a funny ass pair of pliers that I'm going to do a video on. I'm not really going to talk about it here. The router template said that I don't know how to use a bunch of cheap glasses and a new scissor set that has 3 scissors in it. It was like $50. The pliers were like $20. So, curved scissors. Just to see how they work. And he was like, let's pick out your gifts today. Would you like AA or AAA batteries? And my first thought was neither. But then I was like, well, just give me AA, I guess. So like what is this, a 24 pack of AA batteries. Thunderbolt. Okay. I would never buy batteries from Harbor Freight. And I almost said, just keep them. And then he was like, and then you also get a Warrior 2-step drill bits, which I've used these before. They're okay. They work for certain things, but definitely not something I would buy once or twice because I've got other hole saw bits. And then he's like, would you like metric or standard wrenches? And I was like, holy shit. Metric, I guess. Uh, whatever. It's like $25 worth of stuff, I guess. So there's a score going in there. Color change is not working. Well, JBot's on strike mostly anyway. So I'm not surprised that it's not working. I can peek over here and see why. Let's peek over there and see why. Why are you not? Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's loaded up now, so we'll see. Slow down, brah. Slow down. You're not gonna make me come out there and chase you down, are you? There we go. I don't know if it'll. There it goes. It's working now. Oh, she's going to drop clothes off. You're not going to drop clothes off. I hate to tell you, but that's not going to happen for you. You got those pliers? So when I was looking at those pliers, I was like, okay, those are the stupidest things ever. Like, what do I need those for? That, maybe to reach something right up until I saw the tips of them. And then when I saw the tips of them, I was like, holy shit, I'm buying those. They're like engineer pliers. And then I was like, that there is some instances where I need to reach into the pocket of a mortise lock. On old mortise locks where the wood's all torn up, I use a an inside thing. This might be good to hold like a nut that holds the faceplate on. Any number of things. It's just like I told like I told Wes. It's a matter of me finding it when I need it, having it in the truck, and then maybe having to like go get it. Whereas I already have other pliers. I don't know. Okay, might as well. Might as well. $20 pair of pliers, just in case. You almost went up to Harbor Freight just for the free step bets. I didn't know what was going on. I was just like in that town. I was in Pearl, Mississippi, and they have a Harbor Freight. I usually go to the one in Ridgeland. Some country. But I was in Pearl doing certain things. I had like 3 jobs yesterday in Pearl, and I was conveniently passing right by it. And you can't just pass by a Harbor Freight if you're in that area. It's like almost a necessity to go in there just to make sure that you're not missing out on something. Yeah, the tip is it's a Nipex twin grip tip that I almost hit myself with. In fact, that jaw structure right there kind of is very similar. That part doesn't close all the way down. This little part right here. Wonder if you could use that for a musher, whatchamacallit. That would mush something perfectly. Those little blue low voltage wiring things, smush. Thing I didn't look for was a finger pinch spot. It would be right there. Ooh. Hey, the rubber grips are definitely nothing to sneeze about. They're like, I can already tell they're going to be like tacky. I laughed. I posted this on Twitter if you don't follow me on Twitter, but they had taken the 2 level and the 3 level, and they had stacked the 2 level with wheels in on top of the and had it like strapped together. I was just like, yeah, y'all rookies. Y'all don't know how to do shit around here. Let me come in here and build something. I'll build you under the ceiling. You were right down the block yesterday and you didn't go back? I don't know how long that free gift promotion has been going on. 25% off coupon. I didn't even look at the app or anything to see if, like, I was just wandering around. Uh, I had literally no reason to go in there. You think he was supposed to give you one choice? And he gave me all of them. I'm pretty sure it was one choice. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I can see you giving that one, but like all three of those. So I guess he was just happy-go-lucky and decided to get rid of them all. Lucky me, huh? Lucky, lucky me. Well, no, that's not a wire cutter. It's flats. There's no cutting in there. It's just flat to flat, and it doesn't even flat all the way. Flat the whole width of it. I could see it being useful maybe for tailpiece straightening out, since it is kind of wide. Should become a mobile tool storage consultant. Let's see, you need to buy 16 of these red things. What's today's topic? Happy New Year. New Year. Pistol grip on trimmer would make sense. It seems like it could be better turning power. I don't like the twin grip. I'd rather have an engineered pair of pliers, except for they're not full tang. They're only partial tang, so you can't get a good grip on it. Yeah, the one in Ridgeland. If I would have gone to Ridgeland, they wouldn't even offered them. They would have made you ask for them. No, that's for free. Literally, I wouldn't buy batteries, and I wouldn't buy this. I was looking at their sockets because I do want to get a couple of new deep sockets, but I kind of want just a whole kit to bring in here and like have like. And I'm thinking about getting one of those. What you call it, the Tecton? Everybody says good things about the Tecton. So I was thinking about getting one of those to keep in here. These I didn't need. I don't ever use these, so I would have never bought those anyway. And I've got like this one I never used, so I've got one of these pretty much new from like a year ago when I bought it. This one I used quite a bit, so I could replace it. He's like, these are $18. I was like, yeah, whatever. Got 7 safe jobs Monday to Wednesday. uh, I I've gotta go fix the front door Monday with a trilogy. I gotta go back. He's like, the door hadn't worked this well. I gotta put a door closer on. The terminal on the trilogy battery pack, one of the terminal posted was broken. And Jason, uh, back in 2020, right at the start of the pandemic, had to go respond to this where they got broken into. Fixed it, worked fine, but when I was there the other day, the lady was like, "Yeah, it's like in the cold or in the rain, it stops working." And I got it apart. I guess I had a moment of genius or whatever because I had spaced aluminum foil uh, as a spacer because one of the terminal parts that poke up that go into the battery was completely missing. So back then, I'd put a folded up tiny piece of aluminum foil to act as a spacer. Worked. I guess when it rained, maybe the humidity caused it to shrink a little bit and lose contact. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I told you that this needed to be done. I'm pretty sure I did. I wouldn't leave it like that. And he never wanted to get it done because it was working. And now I got a new battery pack for it. So yeah, that actually will work. That trick does work. And then a little one of those little lever storefront handles for the inside of the trilogy. Uh, but the holes are stripped out. And while I do have my new rivet nut setter, I don't know how I'm going to do it because once the hole got stripped out, somebody drilled it bigger. The hole is bigger than the hole in the uh back plate. So the back plate has like a number 8 or 10 screw size. I'd say number 8 hole size. The hole that's in the behind those is about a 1/4 inch now from just years of. So somebody drove sheet metal screws through the back plate, the rectangular black plate of the lever, drove sheet metal screws through there. So I got to figure out how to properly attach a new one. And while I do have rivet nuts that you could use, the hole's already like 1/4 inch. So you have to have the right size rivet nut to go into said hole to bring it down to the right size screw to attach the plate to the door itself. So I got to chew my lip over that one and figure it out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I may have to basically drill out the holes bigger on the back plate for the lever, for the new lever, and just go with like a 1/4 inch, or I don't even know what rivet nuts came with that. So I'm going to have to go through the kit to see the diameter and try to work it out. I'll figure it out. Worst case scenario is I'll drive a sheet metal screw through the new ones, right? Yeah. What's up, Skinner? Yeah, Gumby sent me a Princess Auto. I was kind of good. I was kind of glad to see that. I actually cleaned up everything and I actually stored everything, so I did get to look through the Princess Auto catalog to kind of compare them to how I can see it's pretty much the same thing but different. It's kind of like Princess Auto kind of looks as like a Tractor Supply slash Harbor Freight. It's more of a Tractor Supply, I would say, or Northern Tool. Jason, are you able to show on screen the pictures of the old multi-lock I put up on my community post? I would like to get a date on it. I don't know. Let me go look. Photos show the weathered exterior. Thanks, Skinner. Appreciate that. Photos show the weathered exterior of the lock and the pristine interior. Looks like a standard multi-lock to me. Multi-lock with a Yale keyway? That ain't a... This looks like a Yale-ish keyway. I can... Nope, I can't do that. Maybe, give me a second. Okay, edit, paste, crop, boop. My crop is messed up on this. Yeah, there we go. File. Export as desktop 2024 live episode 1. I'm so irritated. Thank you, Gumby and Scanner. Appreciate the super chats. I am a little bit irritated because yesterday I went to it started raining, right? At like 11:30ish or something like that. And I was not able to go get my thing of cold drip. I was so upset about that. I don't know. So there we go. It was a crappy cut and paste job. I mean, it looks just like a Yale keyway cylinder to me. or almost a rust one could be. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? All this talk about tools. Vampire pliers are the same as engineer pliers, just green or red. I wanted green, so I went with engineer because I've got plenty of red stuff. $18 for step bit's already sus. Yeah. Hey, aluminum foil works, right? 'Cause I think that was the night owl posted the link, so you can go there. It looks to me just like a standard old Yale's keyway style cylinder. It did look like an early version of that. Oh, the vampires are full tank. I may have to try that now that you mention that. I didn't. Then that's the one thing I don't like about the engineer. I just wish it wasn't red. We've already got red, 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 red. Milwaukee red, Vampire Icon red, Nipex red. New stuff is coming soon. We're working on that. That's why we haven't put out videos. Got so much other crap going on in the beginning of the year here. Hadn't had time for the actual YouTube anymore. New Year coffee. All right, hold on. I'm going to the grocery store. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go. Gonna go. Y'all just guard the shop for the next 15 minutes while I walk over to the grocery store. I think Icon's Harbor Freight. They're probably not gonna have them. Doors, you can't fix it. You need to rely on through bore. You couldn't do that for one of those because the thing's in the way. The dead latch. I started thinking maybe oh that wouldn't work either. Like those little fasteners that are used on the paddle handles. No, the hole's already too big for the paddle handle to work well on anyway. It would just slip around. What that say? Only other option would be a panic bar, except this one's like really high on the door, so the panic bar would be like it was built. The building's been around since like forever. In fact, he said the door hadn't worked this well in 30 years. Uh, it would be at like chest level. What's up, Ray? Uh, Ruco in 1930, so Multi-Lock is a young company. Yeah, they haven't been around for very long, relatively speaking. Hey, James Randolph. Well, thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. Good seeing you. We are actually gonna, since we went so long last year, and this is the first of the year, we're actually gonna, and we don't really have a whole lot. I'm gonna go over to Workbench in a minute. We're gonna nose around on the Workbench, see what's going on there. But honestly, and I say this a lot, but last year, the last episode, we went way longer. So if I try to make a conscious effort of sucking some back, that way we can extend some of the more important ones, like when we have activities or stuff like that. So yeah, we're definitely stopping at around 1:30 today. We're definitely stopping it around 1:30. At some point before 1:30 today. Yeah, stainless steel plate. Yeah, I was thinking about just custom making a backer plate for it, attaching the backer plate to the door, and then mounting the screws to it. But it's going to make it, unless I use a thin piece of metal, there's a whole lot you could do. Like any of it though is rigging. No matter which way we go with it, it's going to be rigged. This was one of those videos that I never got around to doing last year, but the let's see what size is coming here. Yeah, quarter 20. Now metric, no, nah, no. All I have in here is for quarter inch. So what I'll probably do is use one of these guys. I don't know. See that I'm thinking that I don't know if that's going to interfere with the mortise lock, the dead latch, because it'll only crunch up about halfway, and there's only about a quarter inch clearance on each side. So that may actually not work either, unless no, I can't do that. I don't think that's going to work. But I have all these metric sizes. And I guess at some point, like all these metric chucks, so I guess at some point, this came, oh, it's in my, oh, yeah, hold up. Like, try to do everything in my power to avoid metric things, but, oh, there's a little one. Oh, they're kind of long. Metric 5. Is metric 5 smaller or slightly smaller or slightly larger than a number 8? In that case, we go to metric 6. Metric 6. That may work. It's still a little long. Okay, 5 and a metric 6. Oh, look, there's a Harbor Freight step girl in here. Oh, hold up. I found some more. Non-metric. Now, those may work. No, the hole's bigger than that already. Hmm. I think I'm gonna try this first. That's way too small. Yeah, I'm gonna try that first and hope like heck the aluminum versions here will scrunch up better. This box will go with me either way Monday. 'Cause I don't want to drive a screw through there like they did before. It's so ugly. I'm gonna hack something. I might as well try to make it look good. I was right that this was going to be an awesome piece of stuff. I'm totally going to make a lightsaber out of this somehow with a key cylinder. Maybe not a lightsaber, some kind of saber. Kind of wicked how how that doesn't seem to unscrew that much, but it literally does. Actually really quality. I can't believe they can sell those for that cheap. I mean, if you walked up to that in a store and you picked it up and you were like, I don't even know what this is. Like if you had no clue what the heck this is for, you can screw a mortise cylinder in here. Like there, if I walked up into a store and I saw that by itself, I don't want it for that. I want it for activities, obviously. Uh, I would be like, man, that thing probably costs 80, $100 minimum. I would guess between 80 and $100, not even knowing what it was. Especially when I saw that and the hollow handle, be like, oh man, that's easily like a $80 item that you could sell. Crazy. Thank you again for that. I'm gonna have to make a lightsaber for sure. Or not a lightsaber, a key saber. A key saber. Here's what I was thinking. Yes, that's the scepter. Here's what I was thinking. You thought it was a flashlight? I know it could be an awesome flashlight if you built in. I mean, there would be an awesome flashlight. They should totally make a flashlight out of this and sell it, or like a flashlight mod that you could screw in. I don't know about this. We were that looks like you could unscrew it, but it's like firmly in there. It provides the back. When you take this off, you can drop things down in there. And there's a felt bottom on the other side of that. I was like, if we could unscrew that and then somehow make something out of it, but that doesn't seem to unscrew very well. So yeah, the theory is for people who want to carry their picks with them and have a cylinder, you could have a lock pick kit with a cylinder there. Pretty damn awesome machining. I mean, I have not seen a single flaw in the machining at all. Crazy, crazy the thing selling for that price. Highly recommend trims. Not as regular sriracha. What y'all talking about sriracha? Attach a laser diode to the end of a mortise cylinder, putting through the key. I was actually thinking about a key cylinder with a key, and then on the other side of the key, a dagger blade so that I could and throw the dagger. I don't know. That was just a thought. Did Sparrows pay for this ahead of time? Hey, Sparrows! Yeah. If y'all sell a few of those, then yeah, hook me up, bro. Yeah, actually, hook Anthony up. Y'all got his info. Send Anthony a happy. How about that? We can turn that into a short. I'm talking about metric. People are gathering with pitchforks. What the heck kind of dimension is 8? What were y'all talking about a minute ago? Okay, I lost track of that conversation, but I'm going to stay out of it. A new regrets projectile. You never know. Hey, Mr. Picky. Exactly, Anthony. I need to defend myself. It's a self-defense weapon, damn it. You send him a sticker. Take this sticker. Mine doesn't have that plug. It has a lip and open all the way through. Really? Yeah, like this plug has a little slot in there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? Yeah. See that slot? On the other end, it's padded. And I, you're like, Jason, just unscrew it. It doesn't unscrew. It's it has a little bit of back and forth. I don't even think that's the wiggling. I think that's because it's this flat blade is thinner than that slot is. But it won't. Oh, what happened? Did I get? It's coming out, y'all. It didn't. I swear to God, I tried this before. Let's see if it'll come all the way out. It is coming. It'll come all the way out. Okay, so that helps. That actually. No, but they do send little bitty tiny grub screws. See the little holes right there on each side. They send in the butt of it. They send those so that you can tighten down the cylinder. They're little bitty tiny grub screws. Squeaky. It's coming. It's got a lot of threads to go past. I want to take it all the way out and see. I guess I'm just going to see all the way to the end of the cylinder, huh? It's almost there. Ah. So you didn't get one of these, Justin? Like yours didn't come with this plug at all? How would it stay? Did they forget it? Because otherwise it would not make much of a container, would it? I need a plastic tip screwdriver for this, I feel like. I don't want to scratch it. Yeah, are you gonna come all the way out? Haha. Yep. So smooth ass bore all the way down, and it just stops on the bottom. I don't know why. Like literally, I was like, and it wouldn't unscrew. What's going on out there? So I could drill a hole in that, and you could put some battery terminals, and then put the head of the. I can't fathom why they haven't made a flashlight out of this. All right, that's gonna be the hard part too. Hold on, let me fix it, y'all, so I don't lose my little disc thing. Get out of there. You know how when you're working on a lorry deadbolt and you only have a double cylinder version and you have to use a thumb turn to uh to screw it in? I don't know if you've ever experienced that. I know a few of you have. You're like, I got a double cylinder now, just use a thumb turn. Screwing the thumb turn in is extremely difficult on a lorry double cylinder deadbolt. I need some lubricant there, don't it? That's crazy. Crazy squeaky. It didn't come with it at all. You should probably call Sparrows and be like, yo, 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 yo. What was that sized for coins? I've got some 50-cent pieces in here I can drop one in and see. That insert should be a tool to repair the lock body if the thread is damaged. Yeah. As long as the cylinder is in front, picks up. Yeah, I guess the cylinder itself would block it. But when they first came out, they added after complaints. Hey, they probably will send you one. I don't know much about Sparrows. Or if they even offer this part for sale. Yep, there it goes. That's the bottom. It probably was a flashlight that Sparrows modded from the cylinder holders. Yeah, it's very likely. All right. What I wish for, though, I don't know why, but I really wish there was a cap. Now, I know I could use a dummy plug, but I like a cap of this color that would just, like if the threads were all the way to the top and I could screw on this cap so that it was perfectly closed up. That way you could keep certain things in here too if you didn't want to use it as a. Yeah, I know you could use a dummy plug, but there's no dummy. No mortar cylinder manufacturers make this cool military green color, you know. Dear ass says made to travel. Air Force says, yeah. I don't think I would ever try getting that past TSA. You meant the screwdriver slot? Hmm. If you have the right tailpiece, you can use a standard deadbolt thumb turn. All right, we're gonna bounce over here to the this. I'm gonna see if I want to even. I'm gonna see if I even want to get involved with this thing today. I don't know if I want to be involved with sorting out the workbench. Oh, well, we will need a mobile mic. We do need to get that actually working too, since this is kind of the, the getting used to the new stuff episode, and we got to make sure the mobile mic works. Started working really, it was working really bad at the first of last year, and then all of a sudden it miraculously fixed itself and was working wonderfully. So I don't know how it's going to do. We'll see. But we do need to see for future Saturday morning lives. Every Saturday from 11 to 1 ish Central Time. Come on. All right, let's get the mobile mic up. Yep. Well, for the rest of the year, we're going to be using cheap ass Thunderbolt batteries for it. Once these go dead, we just put fresh batteries in, so we should be good for the month. Yeah, yep, okay. Hey, all right, we got dual. Let's go ahead and move this over here. And we will get to work on the workbench. Let's see. Let's put you right here. Something just fell. I don't know what it was. Do I have anywhere to clip this? I guess we'll just clip that right there. Okay. Yeah, I know you can't hear me over there, but let's. Wish I could make that. I really wish I had a face cam over there. That was one of the things that I'm trying for. Mike's good. Okay, good. Uh, I wish I had a face cam over there, and maybe one day this year I'll get that sorted out. Mobile comments. Yep. I'm so sorry. That's what I came back over here to get. It was the mobile comment section. Mobile comment section. We can't leave, y'all. Really, we're just gonna kind of mess with the right there. We're just kind of put cylinders away and straighten up screwdrivers a little bit. Maybe switch out the blue paper towel if we get that far. I don't know if we're gonna get that far or not. Brandon, what's up? You've been installing the LSDA. What was that? I have a LSDA meeting in next week with my distributor rep. I've been installing LSDA 300 classroom lever 2. I want to disable the push twist option. Huh? What push twist? That's not classroom series. Push twist don't have any. The classroom don't have anything on that. You're just talking about entrance. You want it where they can just push to lock, but not accidentally keep it. Keep it to the locked mode, you mean? Yeah, no. Yeah, that I don't think that's gonna happen. You could probably modify, like if it was one, you could probably snip something that you wouldn't normally do. You could probably change something in that thumb turn area where the post. I'm thinking if I remember correctly, not even going to look at one, but there's probably a little tab that sticks out, and when you push and turn, that tab goes up into a slot and stays there. So I'm thinking if that tab wasn't there, maybe that was talking about. You don't want to push and turn it to stay in the locked position, or storeroom style. When you push and turn, it turns into a storeroom lock. So I think if you did something to that little tab that's sticking out, maybe. I've never actually pondered that. Or I guess you could use a little Dremel to like get in there and sure you could do that. Sure you could. You may go through a couple of them trying to get it to work right, but I just don't know if you take that tab off. I don't know if when you push it down it'll still lock. Good question. Good question. I don't know. All right, let's go to the that was a purposeful doot, doot, beep, beep. All right, face cam off. Let's go over here and deal with this crap, y'all. Wait, hold up. I need to turn the mic off so we don't get double feedback. All right, you know what I do need though while I'm over here? I do need a way to see outside. So instead of the face cam, let's go ahead and get a cam up just for my use. All right, we're good. That way we have a camera up that I can see outside. Yep, that'll work. Yeah, I think so. Look at that. I want to say that little tab. There's on my cheap ass safety goggles. I don't know how I feel about spending $2 to protect my eyeballs, but it's better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. I don't know if I have a. I don't have a broken LSDA here. What's up, Ghost? Question. Oh, hospitals up? Yeah, trust me, I know. They can come up with some crazy crap that they want to do. Non-standard. Crazy hospital crap. I don't even have a. I don't know. I'd look closer at that and see. So when you push down the thumb turn on the inside, see if that I want to say that tab is free floating. I have one, but it's on the bottom of a stack of them, so I can't really get to it very easily. But I would say look at that and see if that little tab, like once you push it in, if you can imagine whether or not it would affect normal walking. That's good. Okay, yeah, I know. The mic's right here. Sorry. I'm gonna try to remember that it's here when I walk off. All right, what do we need to do here? We have some state of the state issues going on here for sure. Let me take this off. And let me move this out of the way. We still have a stack of plastic bins rolling around. That's what I needed from Harbor Freight. Son of a bitch! I guess I have to go back. I needed another one of those rolling things. Well, I didn't need, but I guess I got to go back now. I'm trying to use this. I ran across this other day. I was like, this poor guy's just been sitting there. I'm gonna start using it again for different projects. So one of them being as a magnet. So that's why this guy's out here right now. I'm trying to force myself to use it. Nope. Magnets, the good and the bad part of it, because obviously it magnetizes to everything it touches. Okay, let's put you right there. There we go. Actually, that doesn't go there. This goes here. I'll leave this out. Is that not frozen? Okay. Let's see what we got here. We have an old pin cylinder. Hold on, I want to check I've got a delay, so I'm going to have to hold this for a second. The camera is frozen. No, the camera's not frozen. It just can't see that parking spot. We got an old pin that we have to do there. You want to make a key for the pin? Those blanks are expensive. I don't want to make a key for the pin unless I have to. I'd rather sell the blanks to somebody that needs them rather than having just a key here. So I'll get an old rust one there. Let me grab a bin. There we go. Be right back. Oh no! Mobile mic fell off. Because I can. If y'all hadn't learned not to question me while I'm doing certain things. You know, I noticed, I was looking up something last night. By the way, we're not having a 2023 rewind. Sorry, Ryan, but I'm over 2023. I don't want to revisit everything. But I was going back over my Harbor Freight tower video, and I noticed that Den of Tools, who's a pretty large channel, commented on it. I never noticed that. It was like this man out here saying why, because he can, or something like that. I got a giggle. 4 months later, after him posting it, finally noticed that he had commented on it. And I was like, damn straight, because I can. That's why we do the things we do. And the reason I'm doing this is because the box would fall apart otherwise, right? Right. I would love to have a little bitty garbage right here too, like somewhere right there where I can just throw debris. All right, Baldwin cylinder. Let's go ahead and rekey it. We got to actually do something, so we'll rekey this Baldwin cylinder right here. Get it in the truck. We'll just use a Schlage key for it. No, we're not going to use that key. Hey, what are you doing in there? You're not supposed to be in there. Oh, you're not supposed to be in there. All right, 64787. Okie doke. With Baldwin, you drop it down a step, so that's going to be 6. We're going to get a silver pin. 6478. What was it? 787. I don't know why with these cylinders, but they like the silver over the green pins. All right, that was tough work. All right, we're done for today. I'm going home. I'm out of here. Garbage, garbage, garbage. That guy could be rekeyed too. We'll rekey it. All the ones that are turned, I'm just going to rekey to be done with it. Nope. Nope. Are these all 6-pin? Nope. 33522. 33522. Nope. 5. Oh, we gotta find some. All right, y'all. I can see that quality key right there. 33522 has not so good. So we gotta drop that down. Looks like so it's actually gonna be 446 maybe. Yep, 44622 or 3. Hey, get back in there. Nope. So 3 3 is actually 2 2. God. You know what? I'm not even gonna use that crummy key. That was ridiculous. That's why I throw some of these keys out. In fact, most of these are gonna get thrown out. All right, we'll just grab a. How about one of these? There we go. Oh, look at that wicked 88924. 88924. I would not want to have to pick this one. The building that I opened yesterday's bidding was 236. I raked it a few times. Oh, look, there's some Baldwin keys. I probably took these Baldwin keys out to key this Baldwin lock too, didn't I? It was 33632. And when I was picking it, I was like, it kept getting hung up. And as soon as I got it apart and saw what the bidding was, I was like, that makes complete sense now. Let's use the LTT screwdriver for this. Nope, I don't have the right tip in there. Okay, wait, we're not going to use that then. We're going to use this guy again. Ken Nixon did send me something. A copy of this thing. So when I do the video, that's probably going to be one of the first ones coming up. We're going to have another version of that. There's another bald one. There is probably a decent cylinder for switch out. Now let's just cut all these in here right now, just to get them out of the way. And then I can deal with them later. And you know what deal with them later usually means? That means just like throw them in on top of another cylinder tray, kind of like that. In fact, Sergeant. In fact, why don't we just use this? I can use this box for something different. Yep. 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 There's another bald one. Garbage. Corbin Russ one. Yep. That one does not have any pins on it. Yep. Yep. We're going to throw that there, actually. No core. Cylinder. Old Yale. Yep. Sergeant. We'll just... You know, actually, I have Sergeants. Let me think about this. I don't want to get too carried away because I actually do have this laid out a certain way. Believe it or not, because these are all Sergeants, but I don't want to put this crappy Sergeant. That's actually going to be a Lock Force giveaway for somebody. I actually have no room in my backup pins to put those. A Westlock. There is a plug from somebody. That's a plug from a Sergeant lock, which is probably sitting around here somewhere. This I'm going to go over here with. Yep. That I never got around to finishing, I believe. Oh yeah, maybe I did. Probably keep the Yales together. And they actually have a spot right above me here. So, garbage this, put this here. Yep. Key and knob cylinders now. Okay. Was that Wiser or Quickset? I think that's Quickset. Doop, 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 doop. Got a couple of pins right here. Let me throw these over here. Wonder if that smart key is any good. I don't know. Really need to get a cap for that one.
bald one. Maybe I was use this for this. And yeah, Sergeant, we'll do something like that. These are all the ones that I'm gonna tidy up later. So we had no cam for this one. Let me go ahead and get at least one of these ready for the truck. We need a Baldwin cam right there, and Baldwin screws, which are black. Nope, that is not a Baldwin cam. That is a Baldwin cam. That is got a thing on it. Okay, that's weird. Nope. Yeah. Baldwin and Yale, old Yale cams look very similar, so. We did complete at least one full task, even if we're not going to complete these. All right, so scrap, 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 scrap. Oh yeah, we're gonna scrap those. We're gonna scrap those. We're gonna just put that there. Put that there. Looks like an old Arrow or Sergeant or Falcon maybe. A Wiser. Quick set. Don't know if that's any good or not. This guy is missing its face. Is that the one that I was doing with the face cap video? I think so. And then two hollowed out ones. That's a Yale. And then that's just a Schlage housing. There's a Wiser cylinder with a Schlage keyway. I used to scavenge those, but not so much anymore because I don't put in the Wiser locks anymore. Schlage, alarm lock Schlage. SK1. I've actually got a bin for various Corbin right there. All right, getting back to the roots. By making sure the camera's on. I think we're gonna get to the point, y'all, that I can switch out the ugly blue stuff. What do you think? Let's try it. Let's try for it. Let's go. We're there. Pretty close. So I think we can go ahead and finish it out. So let's put this back up. We got some Yale keys there. That's up there. This is marks. I have a box for marks somewhere over here. We will just throw it. Yeah, marks and cigar right there. Number 20, that came out of my key cabinet, so I need to figure out why that is not back in my key cabinet. Beep. All right. Getting there. Don't know. We're just going to set that aside. There's actually two of them here. Could be or could not be bad. Do I have all the cylinders? Nope. I don't have all the cylinders. Ooh, that is a Schlage. Actually, let's do what we're supposed to do with this. Schlage, mortise branch, Schlage cylinders. Yep. Would be right there. Aye. Aye. Somebody sitting in the car. I'm going to the shoe shop. Yeah, we're here. We need one more little box for all this little debris. So, cam. That can be scrap. Screw. That can go in the screw bin. That's screw bin here. Screw bin over here. Scrap. I'm doing really good on my scrap over there. It's about time for me to run down to the yard and get rid of it. However, now that it's rainy and cold, I'm not going to want to do that. So, right. Yeah, there's our face cap. I don't know why I'm saving it, but scrap. Garbage. Oh, screw. Put those in there. Okay, hold up. Let's go ahead and salvage all the important parts out of here. I need Peter's demagnetizer. I had it here, but it made the TV buzz when I used it, so I figured it'd be safer to move it back over there. We don't need no used screws. Alright, did I get all the little important parts? I don't know what that is, but I'm going to keep it. That's a cylinder holder. That goes right here. Oh, no, it doesn't. Thought it did. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think it's time. Let me find a box for all the tools now, and we'll throw those temporarily in a plastic bin. I've got a plastic bin right here. Kim and I have been going back and forth for a while now about getting a deep freeze, right? Our freezer, I'm having to tape it closed with painter's tape to keep it closed. And I've been so frustrated that I haven't been able to go get ice cream without an avalanche of frozen goods falling down on me. Last night I ordered a deep freeze to be shipped to the house from Walmart. It's a little 5 quart or gallon or whatever they call it. This is like the smallest one you can get. It's like $150, free delivery. So I finally have a deep freeze. I hadn't had a deep freeze since I was a wee lad. And I'll be glad that I'll be able to store ice. We'll be able to get bagged ice and put in there. And I don't know. Anybody else here have a deep freezer? I'm gonna be really thrilled with that. I hope, because I'm so tired of not being able to open the freezer. And also, when you pack a freezer full, isn't that really bad for the freezer? Like, doesn't it make it like work extra hard because it's so full and it doesn't allow the air to circulate? That was my story. I was like, we can go ahead and just order this and spend 150 now, or we can break the freezer and have to buy a whole new refrigerator. And refrigerators aren't really that cheap. So, yeah, that was my thought process, right? Save it before it goes bad totally. Let me read the comments. See you, Lynn. You have two long chest freezer and a stand up. This one's like, I think like this high, and it's just, it's a small one. We don't need a lot. We just need something else besides our freezer. Like, it's ridiculous how much crap is in our freezer. I want to be able to like buy frozen pizzas and put in there. We can't even buy frozen pizzas because we don't have room to put them anywhere. And that really is very upsetting to me. All right, here we go. Okay, you can be moved somewhere else. Let's put you right there. Please don't fall over. It, the one thing that I love about bench cleaning is all the shim recovery that you get to do. It's like, oh my god, there's all my shims. Found them. Simplex part. Screw. Okay, that's garbage. Cam, I need that. Cam, I need that. This is Sergeant Cam, which is like $1.50 part right there. Garbage. Screwdriver tip. Quick set. Part. Let's just put all the parts there. What? I'm busy doing something, damn it. See, lock and key. We do not. Thanks. I'm going to put the phone right there and totally forget that I put it there. Oh, good zip tie. Beep. Bald one can be Schlag for right now. Shim. Scrap. Is that any good? Looks like it's used. Just in case. That looks used. Oh, that's a spring retainer for a mortise cylinder, isn't it? There is a messed up screw for a mortise lock. Put that right there. Okay. Joop. Scrap. I wonder if that clip's any good. We'll put it over there. Joop. Yep. Getting down to the nitty gritty here. Oh, there's another screw. Oh. Am I missing anything? Garbage. Garbage. And scrap metal. It's a good spring. Now I'm just being kind of ticky. Spring. Bad. Alright, bad. Nope, that one's good. Sometimes it's good to keep these little stainless steel springs. If you have trouble with certain locks. Let's just slip that right here. That's for up here. I never did do my magnet and all my tool stuff back up here, so. Alright, let me throw this away and we'll lay down some new blue towel. Blue towel. Just like new again, y'all. So y'all know, like by season 6 episode, like what, 4, we'll have to come back and revisit and see what the see what it looks like. Of course, you know I'm gonna throw all these tools right back down here, so it's not even whatever we do today. It's not gonna be long lasting. Hey, let go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're gonna try to salvage some of this. Yeah, see, that's still good. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me go get a paintbrush. The one failing to this thing was I didn't seal my cracks. Come on. Come on. All right, so to properly do this, I am going to have to move this, I think. Don't want to, but it's kind of a necessity. Do it properly. Gotta do it properly, Jason. Still need to make myself a new plug rack, too. Plug rack. Hmm. Hey, there's that Kaba cylinder that I took apart still. This goes here. And this needs to go, I guess. Don't really have anywhere to put it, do I? Except for right there. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to go in the back and see if I have the other. These are the regular blue paper towels, not the Harbor Freight version. Let me go see if I have a roll. I got to go to Harbor Freight, y'all. Because all I've got is the light blue ones. Which I'll do for now, but hold on. We got somebody pulling in. window. Easiest handheld vacuum ever. Ah, he's going to this. He's trying to go to the shoe shop. Yeah, I can spot that one. Figures. It's even folded okay. Freaking figures. Okay, Jason. It's always much easier to just move this completely when I'm doing this, but I didn't, so, you know, whatever. I think I want to go all the way across. Sort of perfect. Sort of perfect. No, not perfect. How did it get so skewed over here? Ah, perfect enough. And now I put a buffer down right here. Because knowing anything, I'll have a graphite Aladdin thing. And it'll instantly get my, this is to protect the other layers. So let's move this actually over here. Something like that. Yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. I'll put this guy like right there. And voila. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yep. Okay, we're done. This is what I was missing. Now we're done. Mostly. Okay, now we're done. Hey! Alright, come on, little comments. We're done. What time is it? Shit, it's 1 o'clock. We gotta go. Hope y'all was leaving early today. All right, well, we have successfully gotten past Saturday Morning Live, season 1, season 6, episode 1. And we cleaned the bench. Hot damn. Hot dang. We cannot forget to disassemble today either. Oh. There's a way for me to get rid of it in the settings. Does anyone like the heart in the corner? I don't know why that. I don't know. I don't think there is. No spilled graphite, I know. Write down my shipping list. Blue paper towels. What else was it? Blue paper towels. Something else. Well, we didn't even go see if these would work in my router either. Blue paper towels and what else was it? Help me think before I go disassemble us. See, that's the purpose of me organizing motion, is to spur those of you on who walk over to your shop bench and go, Jason's looks better than mine now. I need to clean mine up. Monday will be the same mess with fresh paper towels. Won't be fresh for long, though. Check on those paper towels. There's something else, though. Yeah, I thought about doing keeping the pins out of the cracks. I thought about doing like, you know, gook caulk or whatever. Another red rolly thing. Thank you, Pete Woodfine. You're right. I know. Look at the small fonts. They're crazy. They're little. I did not mean for that to happen, but I didn't know what they would look like, so forgive me. Plastic garbage can. Yeah. Well, no, I was going to Walmart to get more plastic bins tonight. See, I was going to pick up the deep freeze and surprise Kim with it, but I didn't. So they didn't have it in stock, so I wasn't able to do that. But I still got to go get plastic bins. So I think I'm going to run by Walmart tonight. More rolly things. Everybody agrees. More rolly things. Rolly things. Rolly things. There is a way to get rid of it. What are you talking about? The heart blocks the word. I don't see what heart y'all are talking about. What heart? There is no heart. Is there? I don't see no heart. I remember the heart from last time, but I don't see it on this one. And it's not playing on my replay. What are y'all talking about? I don't see it. There is no. Oh, that heart. Well, that just means that you can do that, right? Yeah. Is that coming up on the screen? I guess it is. Yeah.
Why would you want to get rid of that? It's crazy. Yeah, it's on my iPad too. I see it now. Or the mobile comment section. It's in the way of the first comment. I know. I don't think I can change that. Shut up! I'm trying to film here. What's this? Create a club. Ooh. No, we're not going to do that. Honestly, I've never seen the option to get rid of that heart, so I'm not going to concern myself with it right now. Sorry. You just have to talk more so you can see the next comment. But looking at this, there's literally no way for me to move that where I'm at right now. So wait, what is this? No. Mm-mm. On the screen, it's okay. All right, y'all. We got to disassemble today because we never disassembled last week. Lock, force, disassemble! First one of the year. First one of 52, right? I guess. But thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate the super chats. Skinner and Gumby, appreciate that. We're gonna I'm done there. And then I've got to go do a little bit in the back. I got to do a little back room for Monday coming up. And then try to scratch my head and come up with something for that silly door that I got to deal with. Call YouTube tech support. I'm not, no. You're stuck with it forever. Where's the heart? Whoops. Where is it? Yeah, take that. Thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate it. We're going to go to the end screen just to make sure the end screen works. Oh, got both mics going right now. Oh, look, it worked. Hey! Catch y'all next week. Yep. I definitely have a video coming up next week. It's a lubricant video. So, not the lubricant video, but it will be a lubricant video. And then maybe that I'm gonna try to edit that vacant that I did yesterday. Wasn't really exciting. It's just it did get kind of spooky because it was in a warehouse and like the wind kicked up and it was like everything metal. If you've ever been in a metal warehouse building, like when the wind kicks up and like things start clinking and clanking on the metal, and then that area is kind of like Tornado Alley, so it's kind of a sketchy area anyway. Uh, wasn't that exciting, but what kind of lube? Protexol's lube. Stay tuned for it. The other Houdini. The Houdini that's not Houdini that may possibly be Houdini, but is available from Houdini if you want to get something other than Houdini, they got it. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll catch you next video. Super chat! Super chat! Super chat! Thank you, Chris Donovan. I appreciate that. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll catch you next